We are outside Brunswick, Georgia. Actually in it now. We're heading to Jekyll Island, which is apparently a state park. We're gonna try to catch the sunset. As long as there's no clouds, I have no idea what the sky is looking like right now. Sorry, that should have been sunrise. Sunrise today is supposed to be at 7:17 a.m. Right here in the toll booth, it's $8 parking per day. Oversized is 12. Credit cards, they take credit cards. So. Whoops. There we go, almost missed the gate. Got the receipt. Alright, there's a self-guided Christmas or holiday light tour or whatever. Look, as we're driving in, you have to go through all this on the main street. What do you think, Denise?
I'm not impressed.
What does it take to impress you with holiday lights? Like, there's a big white tree. Is that their Christmas tree? The Jekyll Island Christmas tree? Are you impressed with this? What do you think?
No.
This is not impressive at all?
No.
That took somebody a long time. There's the tree, and it's the smelly recirculated water along with it, irrigating. There's the tree. And it looks like the grand finale is right here of the self-guided light tour. Right at, I think this ends at the beach. We're actually gonna go north of here. We'll eventually walk back down. But we're just here for now for the self-guided light tour. I'm following the signs. Welcome to Jekyll Island. Does that look impressive? Santa on bikes. That's the trail we're gonna go on. The bike trail. See it? Santa on bikes. There's something, I don't know what that is. More lights. So we'll see this later during the day, or the daylight. When we walk back up, you can see what it is for now. Just lights. Someone spent a lot of time and money on this stuff. Is it worth it? Is the question. Denise? Denise definitely says no. I would tend to agree. Look at all the lights out there. There are just lights everywhere around here and over here. All right, we're still early light before sunrise. You can hear the beach. We're at this beach park, right near the north end of the bike trail. So we're gonna get on the beach, walk down the beach, shoot the sunset, and then walk the bike trail back. So it looks like they have a bathroom or something here. We're still trying to, we're walking along this fence trying to get out to the sand. Haven't been able to, I hope they let us out to the sand. This is beach park, they have to, right? All right, Denise is gonna give us a bathroom report if they're open. We'll find out. There they are. All right, what do you think?
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna go down here. And it looks like it should be a good sunset. Now we can see there's only some clouds. So it should be good. Now, why do I keep saying sunset? Sunrise. It's gonna be a sunrise. I tripped on a beer can on the walkway. All right, so we're heading south. Denise says this is a rock that was formed when lightning struck the sand. She says it's like a meteor. I don't know anything about this. I barely see it from the video. Okay, so I think maybe the pre-sunrise was better. It's still not even time. It's not even 7 o'clock, 17 minutes still, but it doesn't look anywhere near as nice as it did earlier, does it? Now you can see all the foam. Ew, look at all the foam. All right, I'm starting to see some color before the sun comes up. Maybe it'll be better when the sun gets up here. We've reached the end of our area because this staircase is where the trail begins or ends on the southern point. So we're not sure if we're getting off here. It's the water tower. Maybe we should wait. Maybe it'll get better. What do you think? This thing looks like the super highway of stairs. What do you think of those trash cans? Trash and recycle up in the air so that when the beach floods, they don't get washed out to sea. Okay, the colors are starting to come in for the sunrise. I'm seeing them, even when you go up. Look. Okay, that's the southern side. You see there's colorful clouds there, and it's all the way around here. This is probably the best vantage point, actually, because you're up the highest. And then even if you go to the north end, you can still see. All right, there goes the sun. You can see it. You know, I'm almost convinced that the world is flat watching this. Almost. All right, so that's the walkway we just walked off of. And here is the walking bike trail that we're gonna take back. It's kind of in from the dunes. You can learn about gravity and waves and tides. Maybe this is why we don't see so much of beaches in Georgia. It says because Georgia's further away from the continental shelf, farther away from the continental shelf, it tends to have higher tides than other locations along the Atlantic. Typically, tides at Cape Hatteras, Miami, and Florida are between 2 to 3 feet, but high tides at Jekyll Island are between 6 to 9 feet, so it floods the entire beach, I guess. That's why there's no houses very close either. Denise said there's a beach edge on this pool. See, over there, looks like. Is that, oh, that's a ramp. There's no sand? No sand? Oh. Even though I'm not a registered guest, I'm a service dog, so I can go in. Yeah, I was wondering about all that foam. This makes sense. They have issues. Huh. Looks like they're doing, is that renovations? Scaffolding over there. Yeah. Hopefully not another collapse like in Miami. Or wherever that was, north of Miami. All right, so this is where we drove this morning with the lights. This was the center of that town. I think it said Merry Christmas, not even Happy Holidays, but Merry Christmas. Over here, let's take a look. This is a walking area, but I think up front of this is where the street was that we drove in on. Yeah, it was right there. You can see the lights. It says, so Season's Greetings. That's what it says. It didn't say Merry Christmas. Season's Greetings. Denise, you can get your picture taken with a giant nutcracker, which is not really a nutcracker. It just looks like one of the nutcracker people, but has no actual nutcracker lever on it. Yeah. And there's packages, like Christmas packages, Denise.
Presents.
Presents? Oh, I'm bad. I never get those anymore. So is that real grass? Yeah, it's irrigated, very green. Selfie.
I don't
Look.
No, I don't want a selfie.
Selfie. All right, so the name for this is Ocean View Trail. And look, you can see the ocean, so it's a good name. It says no motorized vehicles, and there's tire tracks from motorized vehicles. Denise, did you bring your volleyball? You can go. There are lots of bathrooms here. And it looks like lots of parking too. We drove through this parking lot. This is where we saw all these characters that were lit up. See, they're right here. Actually, this is the back of them. Some of them. From the underwhelming Christmas light show, holiday, or Season's Greetings, or whatever it is. More Christmas lights, more bathrooms, more roofed over buildings with picnic tables. This is the Great Dunes beach deck. You want to go up on the beach deck?
No.
Is it? No? Okay. It's not that great. It's the Mediocre Dunes beach deck. There are a few spots of actual shade. Like here's some over here, but really no shade, but a few rare areas like this. Look at this. I could hang out here all day at the beach in the shade. This is definitely some thick shade right here.
The frogs like it.
Yeah. Maybe I'm a frog. An actual frog. Looks like a weather station. There's a pizza place across the street. This is where we crossed over this morning with the lights. There's a restaurant. It's got a giant tiki hut-like building. Tacos and tequila. Oh. And dog beers have only had one. Now the path takes a turn for the worse and we're along the road. I noticed this stuff all over. Please tell me this is berries and not bird poop or something, but it's everywhere. I feel like it's from the trees, but I don't know. I'm not gonna touch it, but it's all over. Everywhere. Did you find it?
Berries, obviously berries. This is not poop growing.
Okay, it's not poop. And like now we're a little bit further away from the road. I think this is almost like on a dune. Well, kind of. I don't know. More beach decks, I guess. Bathrooms. Okay, what are these flowers? See these flowers? What are they? They're almost like the black-eyed Susan thing, or I don't know where. That's a bad name, but
They're not.
yeah. Now you can see it's pretty much a straight shot along the road till we get back to the parking lot from the beach that we started off at. And there's another water tower that's like on the north end. Couldn't see it this morning. All right, this is the parking lot, and we're on the north end of the parking lot. These are the steps where we started out this morning. It looks a lot different in the daylight. And there's the bathroom. There's the car. So the walk we did was about 3 miles loop from parking here and going down. 3 miles. Yeah. All right, so we're leaving the island now. I don't know if there's any personal residences on here or not. I see other buildings, but let me know if there's any personal residences. Maybe there aren't. There's definitely hotels. Well, we decided that before we leave, we're gonna go check out the historic district. This is some kind of museum. So basically all these historic districts is between this road and this inlet or bay. These older buildings like this. That's what it is. And you have to walk around through here. So we're not gonna do any of that.